driving recently has gone pear-shaped as well, so good luck, mate. Good luck. Here we go, here we go.
So driver, just to give you some perspective on this, just say that's where we're going. This is our swing lee.
Yeah.
We're going to be hitting the ball on the up. Notice where that's going.
Yeah.
Left by the time we're on the up on the arc here. We need to be over here to get that path functional to where we're going. So the face can be somewhere in between there now. The face is closing, and then it can start right and draw. So with the driver, we're up and we're out, big time.
And when I'm lining up, the face is just neutral, is it? If I'm
face to the right a little bit. Okay. Actually set up and play for that for that start line. Big key to this is what we just did with the 4-iron.
Yeah.
All that extension.
And close the cup face.
Exactly. Path was a bit to the left, face was a bit open.
Okay.
So you can go more to the right.
Yep.
And close the face. Like that.
Shot.
What a golf shot. The most important thing is, you knew.
Yeah.
You kind of sensed it, and then straight away, you knew what to do to swing more to the right and close the face.
Yeah.
The very next shot, you made that positive adjustment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shot.
Feel the spring.
Yeah.
You see, I think the driver, Lee, is a fantastic training tool.
Right.
Because it's bigger, you can feel the mass, you can sense the sequence, you can feel it's more obvious, you can feel it in space, it's a bigger piece of kit. I'd be using this as a training piece of kit.
Okay.
It's making you work harder.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know how to work harder now because you're putting the work in the right place.
Yeah.
Not here, it's coming from here. Different feel?
Yes, mate. Definitely. Try and go even right this time. Try.
You start to get really creative with it and play around, and this is what the range time's for. That's brilliant.
Nice.
That extension's fantastic. Look at your finish now.
Yeah. Sort of thinking a million things when I'm normally swinging that club, but it's just nothing. Nothing.
I'll sort them, you're alright. You just enjoy swinging and see that ball flight, swing to the fly.
Okay.
I mean, I personally think you've got too much loft.
Okay.
Um,
12.
it's
10.5.
yeah, but I reckon you could bring this down.
Yeah.
Have you got the key?
I haven't, no.
Right, I have. I've got a key. Perfect. You've got a lovely launch angle on it, as in your attack angle's good. You've got your vertical. You're hitting more on the up, so you want the loft down now. Otherwise, if you're hitting up and you've got loft, you're just launching it high and then potentially spinning it, losing distance. I mean, you've got a good distance already, but I think we could squeeze some more out with just that loft and take the spin down a bit as well, so it doesn't spin up as high. We'll see. Well done. Just a bit, came over it a bit. Do the left leg drill again, as if you're on the tennis ball, springing. So feel the spring. Into a finish, no ground contact, so you're hitting on the up. Imagine there's a T-peg. Into a finish. That's it. Very good. Now this is the kind of strong flight we want. You can shift to the right now.
Okay.
That's it.
Shot.
You're just going to get more run. Just going to keep going and going and going and going. Particularly in these conditions at the minute, it's never going to stop. Now what you might do is you might tweak it back if you want, but it all depends on what your launch is like. At the minute, you're really springing well and extending. Perfect this.
Oh,
Look at that.
what a shot.
That-
Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
It doesn't. And not with 9 degree, you see. So I mean that's 9 degree coming out. Or was it 10.5, is it?
10.5 originally.
So it's 9.5, which is that flight with 9.5, that's telling you you're bang on with what you're doing. Feel good?
Yeah.
How can it not?
Yeah. As in the movement, you know what I mean? Not the shot. The strike can feel good and the shot can feel good. It's like, how does the movement feel? Because that's all you've got for the next shot. The shot and the strike they don't carry over. The only thing that carries over to the next shot is how you felt the swing.
So if I do a bad shot, what's my? I know the shape of the shot, and I just adjust. In any routine, I just.
So you've got your little,
Yeah.
you've got little go-tos. You know, standing on the left leg.
Yeah.
Because for us, really, we want to train the left side.
Yeah. Okay, mate.
So the more we can do on the left side, the tennis ball drill, taking the divots, the toe deep divots,
Yep.
the left side, then stepping off, shifting into
Yeah.
the tennis ball, springing off. Perfect for you. These, taking a tennis ball to the range, using it at the side, have a couple of drills, off you go again. Just keep refreshing the feeling. It's the intent
Yeah.
and the way we recognise our movement that's going to create these golf shots time and time again. So that's what we have to work on. How do we recognise our movement?
I want to ask you about the fade
Yeah, well,
on a driver, because there's a couple of holes at my place that I have to hit the fade.
just aim further left now
Okay.
and swing more to the left. Just try it. It's literally seeing the shape, swinging left. So that was an awesome shot. So you've closed the face there. That's okay. You can imagine what that face is doing.
Yeah.
So are we rotating it early? Later. Notice when it's later, look, it's lagging,
Yeah.
it's rotating through
Right.
later as opposed to
Right. Yeah.
earlier.
Okay,
So
mate.
it's the timing of it. So we're swinging left, that's just told you your path was left, which is perfect, but your face had just closed down to the path.
Yeah.
It wants to be open still. So that means we need to be a bit further forward and springing up a bit later, because when you spring up, this thing starts to rotate.
Yeah.
The rotation increases. You accelerate the rotation, so do it later. And you can feel the handle lead for longer. So the handle's leading for longer, this goes later. If the handle goes early,
Mhm.
the face is rotated. So you can feel it travelling for longer and rotate later.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That's awesome.
Nice.
It's a great shot, Luke.
Enough of fades. I don't want to get that in my mind. Fades.
Nice to know you can play it though,
Yeah.
like that, and spring.
Yeah. The spring, isn't it?
Draw. Draw, here we go. Tour draw.
Total slice. Oh. So that's what happens. Get carried away with myself. Mate.
No worries. So make another couple of swings first.
Yeah.
Feel the path out. Later, shifting, later, really late snap. Springing up. Very good.
Nice.
You've got the face rotating. Now you can shift more to the right to load up into that.
I'm going to try a great big draw now.
Yeah, so you know that tennis ball?
Yeah.
What you can do now is shift more out to the right into the tennis ball to spring back off the tennis ball. Yeah,
Shot.
very good. It's going to just follow that wind, just won't stop, you see.
Yeah. I've got so much to practice. I could work on so much here down the
Exactly.
range. Just, you know.
This is like,
just
now,
this-
not going to the range is so different.
Yeah.
And it's like a few months of practice.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Shot.
That's the one, isn't it, mate?
Look at the shape on that. Finish on that. Well done, mate.
Cheers,
Awesome.
mate. Brilliant,
Enjoyed
pal.
it.
Yeah, you're brilliant, mate. You're brilliant. Good stuff.
Thanks, you've done awesome there, mate. That was, what a difference.
What a difference. Bloody hell, it's like a workout, isn't it?
Yeah. Everyone says that.
Brilliant, mate. Fantastic. Love it.
It's because we have to explore the movement, so we've got to move a lot.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Love
That was
it.
awesome.
Brilliant, mate.